Okay. Hello. Welcome back, folks. Roth here. So I guess we'll be hopping onto some more Mario Kart World. They've added some icons to the Switch Online app for Mario Kart. Another set. You see Peach there. There's Wario, Yoshi. They even add the Shell Cup icon. So make sure to redeem that, and also the hammer. Although I may be running out of platinum points or platinum coins, but I can't redeem much more. But in hopes, I hope that they would add more later and possibly go into rotation as the months go by. Soul Calibur 2, part of the Nintendo Classics GameCube app for the Switch 2. Yet to test it out, but maybe one day. But I think the latest news, this has just been added, or I guess it's on the way, but it's just announced that Mario Strikers, Super Mario Strikers, the football/soccer game, is arriving to the GameCube app. Oh wow! Peach, Daisy there, teaming up. But yeah, this is definitely something that I'll definitely download the GameCube app to play. And I think I've downloaded the apps already. Some of the retro apps. So yeah, bound to be hopping onto some more retro stuff. All right, but yeah, these are the icons that I've redeemed so far. We've got the Peach one. Got a variety of stuff. Chart and Chuck is in as well, but I've only have enough platinum points, or platinum. Is it platinum points? Yeah, it is platinum points. I thought it was coins. In the shape of coins. I've only got to redeem this one. There's the Shell Cup badge, and then the hammer item. Brand new item that's been added to Mario Kart World. But I think I kind of want to save the platinum points for the Zelda icons that I've yet to redeem. Just gotta boot up the old app to redeem these, and I plan to get maybe each of these because I don't know when they'll ever come back. Anyways, I like how there's music playing for that portion now of the Switch Online app. So yeah, got the apps reinstalled. I don't have all of them yet. I've yet to download the GameCube one, so I think when the time comes, we'll get that ready, and hopefully we'll get to run into some of the old games. Oh, apparently there's an update for Mario Kart World, so let's do that. I think they patched up the multiplayer to not have the triple laps, I think, for the random selection. And in a way, there's some folks who do not like that, but then there's a majority that do prefer that route, the old route. But this is like a brand new Mario Kart, the whole process of play online is a whole lot different now than compared to previous Mario Karts. So that's like a little slash to how things used to be, when it comes to Mario Kart in general. Alright, hopefully the volume is not too loud, but I'm going to double check again, make sure. Because we're swapping back from PC, played a PC game last night, and now we're hopping back onto Switch. Alright, I think volume seems pretty good. I'll keep it to around this much, maybe. Although I know the highlight of Mario Kart World would be the music portion. I'll keep it to that amount, I think, for now. I'm trying to control the volume on my own. Hardware-wise, I can also control the headphones, because my headphones that I'm using has a volume control that I can adjust myself. Let's see. So, so today's two things. On this day, it's National Coconut Day, so we're bound to see some coconuts. And it's also National Canoe Day. And I was thinking to either go into Knockout Tour, maybe try and goldify one of the cups. Only have one cup remain. Or, man, I could also go to free roam and just roam around Peach Beach and have a look at the coconuts ourselves, I guess. But you know what? I haven't played as Pianta for a while, if ever. And I feel like, Pianta is probably the closest to, possibly even having a coconut on his head because the palm trees. Ooh, I think is that the GameCube Rainbow Road? They keep playing the Rainbow Road tunes. Alright. Oh no, I think that's no, I think it's gotta be a Super Nintendo, right? Yeah, that's Super Nintendo Rainbow Road, I think. Quite a nice iteration or rendition. Alright, Pianta. Let's see what's good. Could go rally kart style, or I don't know. Maybe I want a little bit of speed. This one has a little more acceleration. What is the most tropical kart of all the karts? This one has a little more speed too. I guess this one would be the most tropical, I think. I don't know. It's more water-based. It's pretty good though. Speed, acceleration, compared to some of the other ones. Yeah. This one looks pretty good too. It's almost frog-like. Yeah, they're looking for, I think it looks like they're going for the frog look with this car here. Looks okay. Just a lobster one. Lobster? Coconut? Man, the acceleration there. Trying to find a good cart. Or good carp even. Koi? Carp? Fin? Twin? Acceleration is pretty good. Not so much on the speed. It's Dolphin Dasher. Yeah, I kinda wanna go with something that's like sea related, water related. Pipe Frame is always another good one. And both these two are kind of the same. Alright, I might go back to maybe Funky Dory? Funky Dory, or which one was the one that I wanted to get? I was keen to maybe do one of them. I think, I don't know, maybe Funky Dory. Oh, bike is pretty good too, Mach Rope. Mach Rockets. Moped is good. Cute Scoot. Alright, Dory it is. So I've got this one remaining. And it's got what looks to be Koopa Poop. Whichever the one that has the sidestepper on it. I think that one may have some coconuts, so Spiny Rally it is. We'll probably do this for a couple rounds maybe. At least until we get gold. I don't know. We'll see. Also sorry for the late start. Had to get some food in me first. There were a few conferences or a few showcases, live events that I had to catch. There was the Capcom Spotlight that occurred around like 6 p.m. So caught, a lot of that. The entire thing. Updates for Monster Hunter Wilds, Resident Evil 9, Pragmata, Street Fighter 6, and so on. Then Arc System Works has their showcase a little bit after, so I had to catch that around 9 p.m. So it's another extra hour and a half. And now it's about like 10:30-ish. The Arc System one occurred right when when I'm usually about to go live. But yeah, they showed off the new Double Dragon and a new Bubble Bobble in partnership with Taito. It is pretty neat. It's pretty neat to see a new Bubble Bobble this day and age. It's an NES classic. Also in the arcades. Taito was known for a lot of arcade games back in the day. So with Taito, they're bound to, you know, bring back a lot of old IPs in the coming years, I bet. Now that they're back. Taito and also Sunsoft are sort of making a comeback in recent years. Just in case. But of course you gotta be old enough to remember some of these companies and what they did in the past, or just be into video games in general. Just hoping not to get hit by that. Oh man, Mario just dodged that one. Alright, hopefully the volume levels are okay for both myself and the game. I'll have to double check later on. Man, I noticed that the boomerang is time-based now. Once you use it, the timer for it goes down, like there's a cooldown for it. And then if you don't use it again after a while, it just disables itself. I think before it was not like that. Hey there, Pine, welcome back. Oh my gosh, I almost drove off there. A little bit of Mario Kart tonight, I think. This is becoming like an express game choice, I think, for me. If I can't think of a game to play, then Mario Kart it is. I don't know why this Peach there just like exploded herself there with the bomb. I just saw her toss up a bomb and just ran into it. Or drove into it, I guess. We're trying to get the Knockout Tour. This is the last cup of the Knockout Tour to Goldify. Or Goldenify? And yeah. Hopefully we'll get it. I might possibly just head into do our usual stuff with free roam stuff. A little bit of free roam maybe later. Yeah, I caught a little bit of the maybe not so much the little bit, but like the majority of Capcom Spotlight Showcase. So they detailed more about upcoming Resident Evil 9 and Monster Wilds. Underwater aspect is it's definitely a thing. It's both exciting, but then like at the same time, I know that it's gonna be gimped. I know maybe not many are into that particular title because it's such a. I mean, I guess the brand is more popular now, but like that particular entry, from the looks of it, not many people are playing it anymore. Probably due to the lack of content and optimizations. But then, even with the optimizations done, like would people still play it? I think that's the question. Would people still be playing it if there's not enough like monsters or there's coconut right there. Not enough monsters or just I don't know content in general. I think when it comes to that particular new monster title. Today is also Canoe Day, and then along with Canoe Days, it's Coconut Day, which is why this course here is important for today. And of course, getting hit by the shell. Coconut. The sound effects. Okay, so interesting. You can only hit it like 3 times, I think. Ooh. Wow, Mario with the shells. Mario is out for blood. I should have kept that back, huh? But yeah, they're bringing Black Yakers. It's probably one of my most favorite monsters of all the monsters in Monster Hunter. And of course, I would vote for him as the top favorite monster. They tallied up the votes, I think, just last year and announced that, you know, the top favorite monsters of all would be Canoe, which is the electric type. And then at third place would be Lacacris, and they finally revealed that Lacacris is going to be in Wilds, so they're bringing him in, of course, blue shell, right? Make sure Mario gets that. Recovered fast. I think he must have been hit by a previous item. Man, right as I made it to first, then the blue came. Alright, so I think the last course here is the shipwreck. Let's get past this first. We got lightning in 8. Hopefully no one else uses it before I do. See, I want to be able to use the lightning first and then the mushroom. Imagine how much more powerful that is to be able to switch items. Quite surprised that we're not able to do that yet in this. Oh, interesting. I forgot that I was supposed to reach that finish line here and do a retry. I thought there was going to be one more lap after that, but maybe I wasn't paying attention. But yeah, I don't know. There's a lack of content, I think, in Wilds for me to even bother. I played the beta and I had a feeling that that game is not gonna... First off, not gonna run well on my current system and PC setup. And just the content itself, I had a feeling that it's not gonna be full-fledged. So I'd rather wait for an expansion, I think, for that. You know, there's probably folks out there who's like wondering, oh, how come you're not playing Monster Hunter Wilds? Still playing the old game. Well, I mean, if you take a look at the Wilds entry, it's like, there's just not much else to do once you finish that main story. And the number of monsters that's in that compared to either Rise Sunbreak or even Generations Ultimates. Is there a reason to really hop onto that? No. So there's the boomerang there. So I think in the previous entry, for 8 and 8 Deluxe, for the boomerang, you can still hold on to the boomerang for a while until you use up all 3 hits or 3 shots, and then it goes away. But for this one, it's like a time-based thing. So once you start using it, you have a limited amount of time to use the rest of it until it disappears, or else after that first shot, that's it. Yeah, the thing with Wild is they want the game to land on the anniversary, 20 years of a Monster Hunter franchise. But I feel like, yeah, it's a little early. I feel like they could have had it for Switch 2 as well. It's like, imagine if they delayed the release of the game and then have it ready for all systems, including the Switch 2. Imagine how much more hype it would be. I mean, for all places. Bye bye. But, you know, Capcom's got a lot on their hands. They didn't even show any updates for Dragon's Dogma 2. I feel like Dragon's Dogma 2 just came and went so quickly and no word on it since, I think. It's like, I feel like they must have done something to prevent people from playing it or something. I don't know. Like some years went by without you know, any Dragon's Dogma, and then when they finally announced Part 2, and then now that it's out, it's like, man, no one else really talk about it. It's like the game just came and went. No DLC, no updates. But of course they would have, you know, new IPs in the pipeline. Showed off a little bit of Pragmata, their upcoming IP, brand new. The game reminds me of another Capcom game called Remember Me. Futuristic. And also PN03, which is another Capcom game. Exclusive on the GameCube. Never got to play that one, but it's another futuristic looking title. But Pragmata looks good. Making good use of RE engine. Resident Evil 9 is looking good. But they didn't really show much new. I mean, it's new footage, but there's not much else new, I think, other than being able to swap first person to third person. I think that part in itself is pretty innovative. Being able to swap between third person and first person, depending on, you know, the player's preference. Because not many games allow you to do that. There you go, coconuts. Oh, Kamek. Oh, nice. Oh, another character that's like perfect for the beach. Kinda quack. Hanta. I do feel like I need to play as Pianta a little more. Coconut. Can we shoot it? Oh. I was trying to aim at it. 1, 2. Oh, I just went through that one. So maybe it's just only 2 that you can hit? Or maybe there's like a time-based thing where you can only hit it once and then it'll just disappear in like a matter of seconds. Oh! Oh my gosh, that third one. Oh, knew it. Here comes the blow! Kaboom! Try to pass me. Wave Race! Oh, I can't wait till they add Wave Race to the GameCube app. They just announced that they're putting Super Mario Strikers, the football soccer game, the one with the wild cinematics. I think that one thing that's worth playing for that game is the cinematics, cutscenes. I think definitely worth completing that game just to see all the cinematics. I remember playing that for a bit over at a friend's house, and it was hilarious watching Wario and Waluigi. Just for that piece of lore, I think the pact between Wario and Waluigi in Strikers, the first Strikers game on the GameCube, was hilarious. Oh, right here. I think this is where. Come on. Oh, okay, we got one more lap. Man, I don't know why it was like slowing down so much there. A star or something? Oh, apparently I didn't slow him down fast enough. And blue spiny. I was hoping, I was depending on that blue spiny to hit him in time, but still was not able to catch up. Wow, Peach. Surprisingly. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, let's go back in. You know, I'm curious to see if there's anyone online. Guess not right now, huh? I think the sooner the better though, but I think around this time is when everyone's like starting to head to bed. Alright, let's go back to Pianta. Yeah, just need that one cup. If we can one star, that'll be great to match up with the rest of the cups. Just the one remaining cup, right in the middle. Smack dab in the middle. Contour. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh right, so they did put up an update for Mario Kart World, and apparently a lot of folks are mad about it because when you try to choose random in the online races, they've swapped it so that it's no longer a 3-lap race. It's the one with the transitions between the courses. So it's like, you know, sometimes it would be like a 5-lap race or, you know, 4-lap race and stuff like that. So it's not the old 3-lap race anymore, where you can go around the course 3 times. So the classic ways of Mario Kart has like sort of disappeared, like a good portion of it. And that's the one thing I think that there will be some amount of players who would like that feature and some that did not like that feature. So I don't know, I guess in this case they've removed it, so now no one can you know, I think no matter what they do, if it's like a small change, you know, people would still be unhappy. You know, there's always gonna be people that's unhappy about, you know, removing or adding a feature. But I don't know, the addition of new courses is always a welcome addition, I think, in my eyes. So more courses, the better. They could add a whole bunch of courses, whole bunch of characters, you know, and then items. I think items would be the next step that would really change the gameplay. As mentioned before, and many times again, you know, adding a ability to use Cappy as an item, where you get to control someone else's card or something for a moment, or even an object that's like around the area. Who knows how they're gonna do it? But it would be neat. Wow, that tossed pretty far. Look at that. Ooh, I got him. Oh, that was pretty cool. I just got this Rocky. Yeah, Cappy will be neat. There's a bunch. I feel like I should write down all the ideas that I've mentioned so far and just put them all into like a notepad or something, or a note on Discord. So if and ever I want to get back to reading out those ideas and just like pull up the page and read it out. Maybe send out a tweet over to Nintendo. Well, I guess there would be like multiple studios working on this game, so Bandai Namco and Monolith Soft would have a Twitter account as well. So maybe they could like look at the ideas that fans been wanting. I mean, if if this update, this brand new update that they just put out is any indication, it seems like they're listening to the fan feedback when it comes to like the random selection for the online courses. Because that was something that like there's a good chunk of people that complain about that, even though they should not be. Because that was I don't know, it's just a different thing that's like unlike just selecting a course, a regular course online when you're playing online versus race. I think it's just only in versus race. But yeah, that's the update that's like messing around with the random selection. So they disabled that. I mean, you can still select random, but it's not like how it was before, where it's like 3-lap course. Now it's it works more like a regular course selection, where it's got the transition between the courses. And that's kind of a major change, I feel. I don't know. It's more sorted to the newer Mario Kart way, or Mario Kart design, where it's less so the previous Mario Kart design. Because again, this is a majority of the development team for this game is a whole lot different from even 8 and 8 Deluxe. There's only a portion of the 8 Deluxe team that continue to develop on this game. So yeah, different people, different teams working on this one. While still using some of the mechanics of 8 Deluxe, 8 Deluxe. Coconut. Oh, trying to see where that shell will go to. I was ready to use my horn here. That Cheep Cheep? With wings? Look at that. Trying to catch up to him. Oh. Bum 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 bum. Oh, bitty bug. There we go. There we go, comic. Yeah, I feel like this game would have so much potential. I mean, it already does at the moment. It's just a matter of time before they start adding more content, I think. I think in a year's time, we'll start to see more added content to this. Oh, Dropping them bombs, huh? Ooh, I was hoping they would land. Don't hit me. Rockets! Rocky! Oh no, now's not the time to mess up right now. This is like the last lap. I'm messing up so bad right now. Look at this. They're going to give me better items. Alright, last chance. Better get some good items. Star or something. Oh no. They gave me a coin block. No. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh my god, look at the grinder. The grinder on the right. Man. Trickle things in and have big updates after a few months. I mean, that seems to be the plan. I think there'll be small updates leading up to the big update, but we have to wait until the next Nintendo Direct to see what that big update will be. And then from then on, we'll start to pile. I don't know. The excitement for future updates would start to begin. I feel. Seems that would be the expected future for this title. Even though, at launch, this seems like so bare as like a base game, but I think in a year's time, we'll start to see more hype announcement, I think. And then, like, in years to come, beyond, there'll be a lot more content. Because you look at things like 8 and 8 Deluxe, or even the 8 Deluxe from start, was pretty much what 8 at the end of 8 on the Wii U. The content that was available then was pretty much the start of 8 Deluxe. I don't remember if there were any more beyond that DLC for the Wii U. So it was like Link, it was Splatoon characters, playable, the Amiibo support, the DLC courses. So Hyrule, and I think the Animal Crossing maps were the big two. And of course you can play as like the Animal Crossing villagers and Annabelle. So that, that whole package there would later on get ported over to the Switch and thus becoming 8 Deluxe. And then, comparing, and from then, comparing just the launch 8 Deluxe versus what we got at the end in its current state. Look at how many courses there are in the current 8 Deluxe, So from launch on the Switch, 8 Deluxe form to what it is now, and now apply that idea to this, and using time, adding time to that thought. This is how the game is in its current state. Now imagine like 5 more years, They'll continue to add update upon updates. Every Nintendo Direct, would they announce more waves? They totally should, But then again, it's a different team, so different number of teams working on this, and not just like a single team. 4 different teams work on this. So we'll see what happens. I mean, there's a lot to be expected, I think, with this, and there's potential to add more on top of it to further extend its life on this system. A fresh, brand new system. It just came out like a month ago, or I guess this month, but like it's almost been a month. So we can't expect the updates to come so soon until more people. But I guess 3.5 million says a lot already. So I think a lot of us are expecting updates sooner or later. Maybe later this year. Let's go back to Pianta. But yeah, that's the current state. Like it's not. The game's not going anywhere. It's there. It is. It just is. People are playing it. We're just waiting for, you know, what's to come. But yeah, I don't know. Questions do arrive, like, you know, whether or not it's a worthy, it's worth to get. Totally is worth to get. But I think you have to be like a hardcore Mario Kart player or hardcore Nintendo to pick it up, you know, at this time. If you can, you know, like, it's hard to find a Switch 2 nowadays because it's all sold out. That's why you gotta pre-order and stuff. But there'll be moments where like retailers would have the game or system back in stock for like a moment before it sells out again, right? And then I saw recently that Walmart.com had a restock, and yeah, there was a chance to get notified on it too, but there were folks out there who were willing to wait, and I think my suggestion is, if you're a casual player, don't get it yet. You know, don't put down the $500 just for this one game only. Yet, you know, you can still enjoy your Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. You can still enjoy all the past Mario Karts on your regular Switch. You know, Switch 1 is still going, you know, pretty strong. It's gonna coexist with Switch 2, so don't worry about getting Switch 2 at this moment in time, because you can still have fun on the old system. It's just that, you know, whenever it comes to each new system that comes out, and this goes back to, like, you know, past launches, so the Wii U, 3DS, new 3DS, you know, like, just go buy past systems. Like, if that person who's curious about upgrading or not, you know, if they were around when, like, you know, the Wii U came out, you know, did they get the Wii U at launch? You know, did they wait? You know, or maybe they didn't get a Wii U at all, so maybe they missed out on a whole generation of those games. Maybe they didn't get to play Mario Kart 8 when it first launched, and they only landed on the 8 Deluxe on the Switch. But I don't know. I think the casual players, I'd rather suggest they wait until there's more games worthy of getting. But I don't know. I think it's a safe bet to just save and wait until more big titles arrive. So Bonanza, next step in this first array of Nintendo first-party titles that's arriving to Switch 2. You know, they're planned to do this in phases of releases. So first-party titles in this first phase, second phase would have third parties come in. I mean, there's third-party titles already, but they're just past titles. Oh, we got Spike, nice. That is coming for me. But yeah, it should be no rush, you know, like, if people are still wondering whether or not to get it. I would suggest to wait. Maybe wait till the holidays or something. Maybe that's a good time to get it, because there'll likely be more bundles. Splatoon Raiders on the way. I'm not sure if it's going to be landing this year or not. I think I'm positively excited for that Raiders game. I don't know, a bit intrigued for that Raiders game, because I've always wanted the Splatoon series to go a little more co-op-like and story-based, rather than just multiplayer, you know? Because I've already had my fair share of multiplayer, team versus team kind of gameplay, but I keep on falling in the same place there. So when it comes to like team versus team sort of thing, Team Fortress 2's always been that title that, you know, that would, you know, like games like that always reminded me of like Team Fortress 2. Things like Overwatch, you know, with the popularity of Overwatch, I think of like Team Fortress 2. You know, I had my time with those. I had my time with Left 4 Dead, you know, big Left 4 Dead player. And now you see all these modern games taking the same route, but they're just a lot more popular nowadays. And then more people are just playing them. Whereas, you know, back in the day, we had our time with some of the other games. Like Valve has been doing it for a while. So I guess the trend has caught on with other companies. But Overwatch is a really popular one. There's like Marvel Rivals, you know. So the same kind of genre continues to flourish, except it's, you know, with different IPs, different companies that's doing it. But yeah, Rivals being the trend. Who knows whether or not that's going to be playable on consoles or Switch. Switch 2, I mean. But something like, I should you that. Something like, I don't know. We used to play a lot of League of Legends back in 2010 onwards. And then from League of Legends, I went on to Dota 2 once the alpha phase, invite-only alpha phase came in for Dota 2. So I played a bunch of that. Almost 1,000 hours in that. Put a whole lot of time into Dota 2. And again, that's like another Valve game, you know? They sort of set the trend for those kind of games. Strategy, more so action RTS, as they dubbed it. But of course, on Nintendo side, there would be Pikmin. You know, Pikmin's the action RTS to play on the Wii and GameCube and onwards to the Switch. A lot of those games have been ported over to Switch and Switch 2. I guess they played on Switch 2. And yeah, no telling if and when that's going to be another, like a Pikmin 4. Is it Pikmin 4? No, the Pikmin 5. Yeah, because Pikmin 4 is the one that's on the Switch. I'm trying to think. Yeah, well, I think it was. Because Pikmin 3 was on the Wii U. But now seeing that Switch 2 has got the mouse controls, the mouse mode, I think it would be a great occasion to have like a new Pikmin. Or maybe they can port over the old Pikmin 3, or I don't know, do a re-release, Switch 2 enhancements, editions of those games. I think they'll make a lot of money with it. Maybe not, I don't know. Depending on how much people love Pikmin. But there's still a good amount, I think, that people enjoy about the Pikmin franchise, but whether or not they're going to port all the titles is questionable. I think they could do either a new title altogether, or port maybe 4 over with mouse controls. Yeah, so I feel like they can do a lot with the mouse control thing. So similar to how they did Pikmin, well, Pikmin 2, Pikmin 1 and Pikmin 2 in a new play control. Oh, I thought it was shot out a little bit late there. Another one. Man, they want to make sure that I get second, huh? Look at that. I think that's my last try at getting the item. Didn't even get to grab it. Ooh, 3. Keep getting top 3. Top 3, top 4. Those shells really knocked me from first. Would have gotten it. Yeah, I think Pikmin would benefit with the mouse control if they do it right. Granted, they would still allow us to play the old way with either just Joy-Cons or traditional controller with the Pro controller. Let's go back at it. But then also adding the mouse control to allowing mouse control for the past iteration, I think would be great. Maybe not needed, but yeah, I know. Would be a neat addition. Otherwise, I think just putting a new entry out will be just fine. Because, you know, moving a generation forward and no idea when, if and when they would have another iteration. I think that there needs to be like, they need to put like time between the releases. And I feel like in a year's time or something, they will be ready to announce the next Pikmin. Oh, there's that fish again. Yeah, the bones. The bones fish. Fish bones. How glowy the gold shell is. The coin shell. Ooh, more. Already got 20. No! I saw it coming. Oh, I tried to move away there. Dang. They do me dirty like that? I don't know what those guys call, but I think they were in Galaxy. Oh! Man, I had to like brake there so I don't fall down. Sorry, Peach. Donkey Kong! Yeah, Donkey Kong coming out next month. I may not be keen to maybe pick it up at launch, but I don't know, we'll see. It is going to be $70, which is quite a lot. But it seems to pack a whole lot, I think. It seems to pack a whole lot in that one game. Bringing back some Banjo-Kazooie elements. So it's like it seems like it's a very rare style production, rare inspired at least. Yeah, I'm pretty excited for it now. Like after seeing that one Bonanza Direct, I think once we get closer, I think I'll probably see whether or not I want to get it. Oh, yeah, food right into it, of course. Trying to avoid it. Ooh, double there. Oh, I saw a boom. Oh, is that where the AI would ride to? It would take the sidewalk instead of the water. I love that Mario outfit there. Very summery one. Yay! There goes the blue. I like how the flipping just goes backward. No idea how that's even possible, but in this world, anything is possible. Mario Kart World. Alright, we got coconuts. Oh! That would be an occasion to try and launch or hit the block there. Boop. Boop. Is that Birdo? Birdo going for the food. Oh! Oh, so prepare to use that. Man, watch out, Birdo. Oh, man. That's why you don't want to be directly behind. Nice. So I feel like with the many tricks that you can do while you're in the air, upon landing, they should, you know, allow us to boost depending on how many tricks we've done prior to. If it's just like, if it's no tricks at all, when you do like a charge jump over, it's just a basic mini boost. But if you do like, I don't know, 3 or even 5, you get like a full boost, you know? Like they need to determine how much boost we can get upon landing when, depending on how many tricks you've done in the air. I feel like that should count, you know? That's something that, you know, a little bit of a mechanic that they need to improve on, that they should improve on when it comes to these newer Mario Kart entries. I feel like it would separate this. You know, there should be a reason to do those tricks in the first place, you know? Not just because they look fun to do, but, you know, they would be advantageous for the players that do them. You know, there's a reason to do them, is to get that boost. But if they only allow for, like, you know, a single mini boost upon landing, then yeah, no. It's very basic. Yeah. I think in time it would seem pretty basic. Oh my gosh. Here we go again. Man, they gave me some stinky items again. Like, why? Why do I need to use this? Coin, really? Ah, man. Keep landing in the top 4s. I don't know how they catch up so quickly towards the end there. Always on that lap. There, let's get back in there again. Man, that Birdo. Bird doesn't want to stop. Race 150 times total. Get like a barrel there. Barrel sticker. Alright, we'll do one more Pianta. Maybe I'll switch up afterward. Kind of get Cataquack in there, I think. Yeah, I think Cataquack would be a good one too. Ba, 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 ba. So yeah, along with the new Double Dragon, so Arc System Works would also have a showcase just earlier, like a few hours ago. And yeah, they showed off the new Double Dragon game, which looks good. Nice new revival. It's called Double Dragon Revive. It's gonna be on all systems. That's coming out later this year, I think. 3D engine, and looks like they're sort of going back to their roots. There's like a 2.5D portion where it would play very much like the old school Double Dragon game. And then along with that was there's some new IPs that they announced too. So along with Bubble Bobble will be the one that Taito had announced, which looks like it's going the route of a puzzle platformer style Bubble Bobble. Not so much like the arcade Bubble Bobble, but they've been there's been past Bubble Bobble games where it's like a puzzle platformer style, and that's the approach that they're going with this new one. I don't remember what the name for it was, but they just announced it a couple hours ago. It's a 2.5D style look. New engine. Color palette wise, got a very I don't know. Not sure what else to compare it to, other than maybe Kirby or something, but does not play like Kirby. Yeah, plays like Bubble Bobble, but it's got like, you know, wafers and treats and stuff like that for some of the stage designs. It's pretty neat. I can definitely see how, you know, why someone would call it Kirby-like, because of the treats. Oh, I should have saved that banana. Oh, now they give me a banana. For a moment there, it seems like I was not able to control my Pianta, left or right. Like it just went into a straight line. I could only go straight for a moment there for some reason. So I have to let go of the acceleration, which is weird. I wonder if it's due to the speed. Maybe I was getting like a little mini boost, but I'm not allowed to go left and right as easily. Oh, here we go. Hold up. I kind of want to rewind that, but never mind. Cause that was like right next to me too. Ice cream. Ooh, so far leading the pack. Ooh, I saved that one, I think. Oh no! Oh, here comes the shells. Yep. Red and blue. Here comes, Pauline. Coconuts. Give me power, coconuts. Yeah, I can't seem to do a trick on from there. I'm not getting enough momentum. Comic. Oh, shy stepper. Oh. Trying to see if the coconut would take out a shell here. Okay, so it doesn't. It seems to just go straight through though. Nice. Oh, I should have done that one there. No! Of course they slowed me down. Yeah, let's go up here. Big launch. Oh, seagulls! I think if I want to get a shot at the seagulls, I think that would be the spot. Mental note. I wonder if I can go into that ship over there. Like I could. Oh man. No! See, I laid that bomb down there. Just in case the other shells were to hit it. But apparently there's a second one on the way. It came right to me. Ooh. Come on. Oh, I was about to use that shroom. Alright, one more lap. Just the time to catch up. Come on, give me something better. Not even a golden shrew. Oh, man, again. And again. Ah, man. Always, man. I think in that case, what if, like, before we get to shipwreck, I would go to the back of the group, maybe trying to garner up like a lightning, or either lightning or star, but then I'll be in effect of, like, you know, potentially getting shot by one. But it would be a plan to maybe, like, use that, the lightning, and then just, like, use it towards the last lap. Because that seems to be the strat now, is to go to the back of the pack, and then pack the items, and then wait for the last lap to use them. That seems to be the strat nowadays, I think, with these newer Mario Kart entries. Oh wow, new sticker game. Alright, Cataclack this time. Let's see what's a good one. I think this one is fine too. Man, yeah, I don't know. Can't really depend on the speed anymore. The stats of these carts don't really matter anymore. No matter what we pick, I think it's more we're just slimmed down to just like being at the end of the pack, and then just garner up those items, those big items, and then just use that. This is how the balancing has gone to now. I don't know. I'm not sure I agree with the decisions with these newer Mario Karts, especially 8 and onwards. It's like I'm shaking my head while I'm saying it. Like, what happened to Mario Kart? You know, what happened to like skill-based Mario Kart? It's no longer there. I mean, it doesn't depend on our skills anymore. It's so what's the word, like gimped in a way where it's like anyone can have a chance of winning, even if even if you just allow the AI to race that by themselves. There's auto racing now. This auto acceleration and auto item usage that you can enable, and basically just let the game play itself. Like, there's that now. Like, what have they done to Mario Kart? You know, it's not like the old Mario Karts anymore. Yeah, there's been a limitation. I mean, there has been a limit in the past. It's usually like banana or shell, or maybe even a single mushroom. But I feel like over the course of the past few generations, they continue to change it again and again, and limiting more. It becomes more limited when you're in first, second, third. But even back in 64. Like, it started from then on, and then, well, I guess even since the original Super and onwards, there's always that limited number of items. But so you can't always get, and also getting a blue spiny like that. There was a possibility back in 64 and even Double Dash on the GameCube. There was a chance of getting that blue spiny, even when you're in second. Or in first. Like, there's a 0.01%. There's like one or two times that I've ever gotten that in the past before. It was just like mind-blowing just to see it appear. And then upon using it, I would hit myself with it because I would be in first. So the rules for the blue spiny still remains. It lands on the person that's in first. But even then, even after that 64, they sort of gimped it, so that it doesn't necessarily stay on the ground anymore. Because back in the 64, when you shoot it, it would stay on the ground, it wouldn't go in the air, So when you're in the back of the pack, when you shoot that blue spiny, it wouldn't be in the air like that. It would hit people who were in the course of the blue, like how you normally see it when you shoot it in some locations in these modern Mario Kart games, but it wouldn't always be in the air, I think somewhere down the line, I think either was it 8? I don't know. I think 8 you can still hit by it, like depending on the course and the location where it's being launched at. There'll be some cases where you won't get hit by it because it's in the air. Like the majority of the time, it would be in the air. But back in 64, when they introduced it, it would be shot as if it's like a red shell, you know? Like a red homing shell. So it would stay on the ground, but then whoever's in the way, they would get hit. And I kind of like that mechanic more, but then like after that, they started to change it. Started making it more aerial instead, with the wings. Yeah, I don't know. Much has changed, I think, since. It's something to note too. And another thing is too, when you get shot by lightning, back in 64, you don't lose your items. You know, whoever gets shot, and that person who got shot would still have their shells, would still have their bananas. You know, those items would still be retained while being shot by the thunder. And then in these newer Mario Karts, you lose all those items. So they either buffed up the lightning, you know, but at the same time, like they adjust the animation for when you hit another person while being shot, you would flatten out and have that little animation. It's as if you're like a feather or a leaf, just like floating down to the ground. But they changed it in this one. I was trying to test the food to see if it. Oh wow, it can go upside down completely. Trying to check the food dash there. Dash food to see if it can actually escape that. But then you have to have another, like an actual mushroom to escape it. Unless the timing has to be done correctly to escape it. I'll hold on to this and see. Another one arrives or something. Oh, coconuts. We need coconuts. Yeah, even these guys, they sort of nerfed a bit. Because even while I was like that close to the Cataquack, like it was not fast enough to hit me. Whereas if this was the double dash, you know, depending on how close I am to the Cataquack, would be able to run to me and knock me over. But yeah, I don't know. There's like small little changes here and there when it comes to each Mario Kart. Some that I don't agree with, but just gotta live with it, I guess. Just gotta live with it. To the end of time. Uh-oh. I was not prepared for that. Didn't have my shroom or food. Is that a baby? Baby Mario? Oh, boomerang. Man, they're trying to hit me? They keep shooting it backwards. Now imagine if they allow us to shoot sideways. Either with a boomerang or maybe another item or something. Like maybe with another item. In a similar way. Oh, that's another thing too. We can now aim. I forgot how you can do it, but we can now aim. Like put the red shell here, for example. Oh, come on, man. Yep. Yeah, that's gonna. All right, here you go. End of the pack. Oh no. What? I didn't realize that was the last lap. Oh, you gotta be top 4, I see. Top 4 to proceed to the next last lap. Oh, imagine just saving like the ghosts, the boo for the last lap. Oh, I also noticed that. Oh my gosh, stole my reds? Really? I also noticed that you cannot. Like, you're trying to grab like multiple item blocks. Sometimes you can only fill the one slot and not two slots. You know, like some of the old games. Gosh, she's grabbing us. Another coin block for no reason? Oh, because I'm in first, right? Is that why? Less items for the guy in first. Less useful items at that. If only the feathers, the feather can be used to dodge the blue. That would be great. So maybe if I can get like a horn, the big horn to use against the blue shell, I think that'd be great. Ooh. Oh, here you go, blue. I'd rather have that. Yeah, upon landing, Lakitu would drop you. You gotta press it at the right time to get that speed boost. Still in first. We got a horn. There's bound to be blues on the way. Forget about everything else. True. Always stay underneath that roof. Nice. Another horn, please. Oh, that's a shock. Alright, we're still in the lead. Like the weather effects there. I almost missed it. Ooh, what if we stay underwater? Oh my gosh. Oh, here comes all the shells. Could grab some items there. Bell gal. Oh. Someone just hit my shell. Coconut! Kaboot! Boink! Boink! I need to get that boink sound effect from Donkey Kong 64. Boink! The old cartoon sounds. I don't know why I let go of that one. I was thinking like a red shell was on my way or something. Watch out. There are bots beyond. The bots are after us. Oh. Oh, there's a blue. Or the hide underneath the blocks. Splash. Big splash. What? Oh. It's like skipping a rock here. How did I dive? I dove underneath the items there. Oh man, I want a new wave race. New wave race with these kind of graphics would be great to see. I mean, they could add like the GameCube wave race game that I've yet to play, but I always be nostalgic over the N64 one. Alright, one more lap. Why did I bump into that? No! Man, they just jumped over my head. There's a balloon. Nice, nice, nice. Come on. 20 coins. Give me something good. This is not. Oh, man. No. Man. I forgot to, See, the thing is, like, at that last lap, you gotta be within the top 4. If not, they won't allow you in because it's a knockout tour. So I think what I have to do is gain the either star or whatever in the 3rd lap. So somewhere along the beach area, that's where I want to lay back, and then like try to get a star, try to get like a big item, and then go forward. I gotta plan it somewhere midway. Yeah, it's been a good hour and a half trying to get this thing. Even more if you add the past plays. But man, I don't know why this cup is like so tough to get. It may just be my character selection, but I feel like it shouldn't be that way. I feel like it should still be possible with any character selection. It's just the way they design the AI and RNG of the items, I guess. Garnish rooms. Thought I still had my ice flowers. Man, Waluigi. Blocking the camera. I got a bomb. I need to rewind that one. I'll watch the replay, I think, if I remember to. Oh, we got a horn. Not sure how long we're gonna have the horn for, since this is just the beginning. Oh, Nabbit? Nabbit's in front of me. I'm glad that Nabbit is now more playable. Especially in Wonder. He played in Wonder, and now he's playable in this. Which is great. Now more people get to see who Nabbit is. But they probably won't get where he's from, though. Especially casual audience would not know who Nabbit is. I want to be able to play as these guys too. The Frosty Pokies. They should come up with like a fiery Pokey. A more magma looking Pokey, you know? Either that or maybe like a rocky, like a fire rocky Pokey. Maybe not entirely molten, but like a fiery rock would be pretty neat. I don't know why I want to grab that. Whee! Seems like we're pretty far ahead, so that's good. I think we might get a chance this time. Oh. Swerving the wrong way there. Oh! Still my banner. Coconut. Coconut. Boink. Watch out. There's some spam bops at us. Armon has caught a spam bop just now. I'll have to check that in a bit. Wow, we are definitely far ahead. Next one in line is Mario. Way far ahead than the past races with that. I don't know what has happened back there. Oh! Man, I saw that coming too. Yeah, I'm preparing the horn for the blue. Whenever that's gonna arrive. Alright, they're still back there. Getting closer though. Oh no! Alright. This is the moment, I think. I just gotta stay in first. See, right there, like, I grabbed 2 of the items, but they only gave me 1. That's like another thing where they limit us from grabbing multiples. I don't know why it starts to slow me down there. Waluigi coming in. Oh my gosh, why does it have to happen now? Left a bomb there? Mario. Please no blues, please. No blues. This is the moment. Yes! Finally! Finally finished. I never see Cataquack like that. Oh man, let's watch that replay. There you go. Let's prepare the left Joy-Con. Let's just say joystick. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Congratulations!
I think there's a moment in this where I wanted to capture that what's that? I think it's like a blue spiny. Let's get to the icy area. Man, these are some good shots too. It's like what the angle for the camera is like a lot more cinematic here. Make for some great photo stills, I feel. Like even this frame right here. I think we still also have the camera just like face back behind the character. But look at this. I like how it just like zooms in. I think the part is coming up. Yeah, I think somewhere right here. I think it was Waluigi that got hit. Not only by my eyes, but like by the blue. Should be coming up. Man, that guy was just like trying to bump me off. Look at him. Over here. It wasn't a butt bomb. It was. Oh, it was the butt bomb right there. So I think it was that. Go back. Oh man, wait, let's go back. How come the word didn't pop up until I pressed the photo? Kaboom! Look at that. Waluigi. Waluigi. I still have yet to play as Waluigi though, to get the costume that I wanted to get. Yeah, maybe just having him look up this way as if it's like laughing. What? There, looking backward. There you go. Laughing at the face of danger. It's very bright too. I think somewhere right here. Kaboom! Or even this shot here. I like when it's like a what do you call it? Like a low shot. There you go, another one. Well, let me get another one here. This time he's like facing forward. Oh, there we go. There's the other canoe mode. But it's a shame we cannot rotate while reviewing the replay though. There's Nabbit. Man, just gaining on him. Look at that. Just gaining on him. There he goes, the pass. Man. I feel like they've improved the angle of the replay too. It wasn't as cinematic like this though. Even in 8. Look at that shot right there. There's a lot of good moments though. Whereas like photography wise, it would look really nice. Alright. Let's go into the next course. Do. Pianta! Man, it took a cataquack to finish the race proper. But even then, I was like, sort of like, you know, had to depend on luck to get that first. Otherwise, it would be like top 3, top 4 again. Yeah, like I held on to the horn, even though I didn't get to use it. I think the lightning shock has like shot the horn off of my my cart. Yeah, at this point here, I was like way ahead of the pack. No one was close to behind. More cataquack. Maybe I should snap some photos here. Let me see. Along with all the cataquacks. Maybe back there with the palm trees, I think. Or if I can get one with the coconut. Maybe that'll be a great one for Coconut Day. King Cataquack? Which one's the King Cataquack here? King Cataquack when? When can we play as a King Cataquack? Or Cataking? I don't know. Quack King? Get it? Quack King? Cataquacking. Oh man. Something is missing in this photo. I feel like there needs to be something in the sky. I don't know. I think I'll snap a photo here. But I really want to get one of the coconuts, I think. Cataquack. And also the sticker of the cart, I feel like there should be oh, maybe over here. Maybe this angle or something. Actually, the bloopers is kind of sea related, I guess. I think next time I choose a character, I want to think of like matching the sticker along with it. Like how like when I'm at this angle, it has the sun rays from above. But if I'm over here, the sun rays disappear. Or the lens flare? Yeah, the lens flare. Alright, so maybe... yeah, this angle and then let's zoom in a bit. Beep, 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 beep. See how it looks when it's like up here. I do like this angle too. It'd be the sun ray though, the lens flare. Okay, so I think this stop here. Sun ray. Hey, where'd it go? Dang it. Just missed out on the lens flare. Oh man, when you start zooming in, that's when you just lose the lens flare. Can't find the lens flare no more. Oh, there you go. Ooh, there you go. I think the closer we get to our racer, the more the lens flare. So maybe this shot here. A little bit of lens flare at the bottom. With a little kick. Oh. I'll go back. Oh, there's a coconut right there. Let's see how it looks over back here. Oh, I've already seen my tracks. The tracks are ahead. Oh, look at that turbo right there. Oh, seagulls? Get a little bit of seagulls in there. Oh man, look at those flames. The nitro. Man, look at that. 3 in a row, look at that. Well, I feel like I want to rewind this so I can get like a good shot with the 3 cataquacks. Or if I can get like all 4 of them, that would be great. 4 of us. Can go back. How are the tracks already there though? Oh, here we go. I've already alerted the guy. Maybe we gotta wait till the tracks appear or something, let's see. Because how were the tracks already there when I'm in first? Look at it, they're already there. Hmm. What do you want that? Ooh. That guy's over there. Maybe this angle? So we can get all 4. Yeah, they're all facing that way. Well, I like how like squished the cart is. Kind of jamming there. It's an interesting shot. I kind of want to get like a different angle. Oh, right there, the ring. Let's get the ring in there. Interesting. I think getting the shot when the ring aura is like sort of faded would be neat. But I mostly want him to face towards the right, like how the other cataquacks are facing towards the right initially. Yeah, interesting shot. But I think I gotta be like a little lower, closer to the ground for it to look. I don't know. Look to match. Yeah, I don't know. It seems like there's a lot of space on the left. Empty space on the left. Oh. Back here. I don't know why. I don't know how there's like already marks on the ground. Unless they're like they've been put there. Ooh, there's an interesting one. I didn't know there's like a bubble that appears once you perform the trick of the ramp. This one. Oh, we're there. Ooh, look at that ring. Wow, there's a couple more rings that's like horizontal. Okay. Maybe I'll take this shot here. Oh, there's an upside down one. Oh, this would be an interesting shot right here. Have the cataquacks inside the circle. I want him to face the other way. So maybe if... Yeah. It's gonna be tricky. It's an interesting shot for sure. Oh, maybe this. Just have him on the side like that. Yeah, something like this, I think. You can't rotate the character. If only they would allow us to rotate the character. Or just have a pose that would have one that, you know, that faces each direction. North, south, east, west. And then vertically. I think that would be great. I think I might want to take this shot though. All four. Oh, helicopter, whoa. Look at the helicopter. What a whirl. Alright, I think somewhere here because I see the item blocks on the top there. It sort of surrounds him in that circle. Yeah. I think somewhere here. There we go. And somewhere... I gotta get a little closer or something. Find the one different cataquack. It's the one in the vehicle that's facing the opposite direction. Oh, there. See, I want to get one shot where it's like they're all within the circle. Do, 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 do. What are the cameras like? Maybe this might fix it here. It's pretty close. I think I'll take this here. The upside down one. This one's pretty close too. Oh, over there. Yes, there we go. That's even more perfect. Do, 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 do. Center. Okay. Right there. I feel like they need to be a little more inside the circle, but it's close enough. Maybe this shot here. There we go. Connect all the cataquacks. Alright, let's get the coconut. Coconut! Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Cataquack or coconuts? Oh yeah, maybe having on this side instead. Like how the stars, the stars are aligned. I do like seeing the windmills in the back. Now, I wonder if there are any spots where oh, how about this pose? Upside down. Ba 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 da ba da ba. Try to get his face to see what if I can get him to face this way. Back in the 64, when you would get hit by the coconuts in the DK Jungle, I think, that course. They sort of changed it up in the later iterations. Where they don't shoot you off the course when you go off-road. Alright, snap this one. I feel like there would be another. Go back. Oh, too far. Oh. Coconuts. I want to get the sparks. Let me see. Right as I hit it. Ooh, there you go. Impact. The impact of the coconut. Hmm. Oh, there, yeah. Like, having him face, like, this way or something. There we go. There's a more interesting shot. More dynamic. I love trying to get, like, the dynamic shots. Yeah, there we go. Yep, it's a balance of everything there. Yeah. Coconuts. It's a lot bigger now. That's kind of hilarious. See, now we get the other kind of quacks there on the side. Just great. Try and balance out the coconut here. Okay. There are some other. Their dynamic shot. Oh, I thought about this here. 3 in a row. Coconuts. I do like this shot too, though. This angle, I mean. think I'll snap this one just in case. The shot here. Oh, coconuts. Alright. I think it was another moment where I hit the coconut again. Off to the side. Then like the other catacracks are too far. Doop boop doop doop doop. Yeah, I think it's best when it's like closer to the catacracks, so you get more in the shot. There's another one there. I like how in this one here it's got the turbo. Coconuts. Alright, I'll just let it play. Yeah. It's a lot of shots. Another good spot there for a photo. Yeah, I just held on to the horn for like the rest of the match. The second half of the round. Ba 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, let me see what's in the menu. Okay, it's just those two options. There's a shock, I lose my horn. Turn into a tiny cataquack. One lap remained. Oh man, the weather effects here. Let me see. Go back. Yeah, the weather effects right there. I don't know why it looks so neat. I mean, like, it looks good in this angle here with the lighting and stuff. When the camera zooms in, you start to notice it a lot more. Look at that. Shiny coin. But there's the raindrops right there. Waluigi in the back. Like how the hood pops open, there will be the cover for the headlamp. Oh man. And Waluigi's back there, it's like close by, it's like you know something's about to go down. Like even the details of the tires though. It's supposed to be like water that's stuck in the ridges of the grooves of the tires, I guess. It's pretty neat. Pretty neat little detail there. Be-doo-boo-be-doo-be-doo-boo. No Waluigi. Man. There's so much potential in this kind of shot. But I want it to like make sense, you know, when there's like a rain portion of the course, I want it to make sense. Maybe with like a different character, or I don't know. I haven't got like a rain shot yet. But it would somewhat be similar to this. I don't know, maybe I should shoot this one here. I should probably capture this one. Just without the Waluigi in the back. Alright. Yeah, let's get this shot. Rain. Maybe have him face upward. Ooh, I noticed that the crown shines at a certain pose. Let me see. Look at this one here. The tears and rain. Somewhere around here. The tears and rain are washing my face. There we go. Oh, right there, the circle. Oh, maybe having the circle right here. It looks like it's you know, it's protecting him from the rain and stuff. Oh, look at the particles right there. The particle for the for doing the trick. Look at that. I hadn't noticed that before. Man. Waluigi. Eat my dust. Oh, right here, right here. Like this shot here from this angle. Look at that. The dynamic. See, there's bound to be like moments like this where I want to get like a good shot coming off of the ramp. And especially in Rainbow Road. I need to get back to Rainbow Road. To this day, like I still only raced Rainbow Road once in the Grand Prix, and that's about it. Oh, I think those particles are from the from that. Like those fragments of the boost tiles. That's where it's from. Interesting. Just lost the angle that I wanted. I think I kind of want the circle to be a little bit bigger. Oh, or maybe even have this. He's biting the shard. That's so cool. Oh, right there, the background. It's kind of like the swirls effect that they had in Endless Ocean. When that one UML creature appears. This is so cool. Look at the texture right there. Here, let me get him to face like that way. That way is like in profile mode. Look at that shot, man. Oh man. Do, 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 do. Windows down, palm trees. I think somewhere here. Look at that. Those effects. That's so cool. Oh man, like a 3D. Do 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 do. I could probably get it from this side too, especially with the tree there. There's this one you barely get the tree. Yeah, this one at least has like, I don't know, a little more interesting background. But then like, that particle is still in the way, I think. Still an interesting shot. Yeah, moving up a little bit. It's an action shot. Oh. Man, I think just like that ring there just like faces the player always. I love the flame lighting on the wheel. Alright. Just gonna let him go. Do 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 do. Comes Waluigi. Me performing all my tricks to try and catch up to him. That's where it gets like a little stressful, trying to reach first. Oh, I missed that shell on Mario. Caught his mushroom though. Yep, here's the final 5 seconds. The final 5 seconds of the race. It's me trying to get first, and there we go. Got it. Waggle that tail. Waggle that tail, Cataquack. Alright. So that was the thing. That was that race. Let's see what happens here. Ooh, shipwreck. Boom. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-boom. Fishbone. See, I gotta unlock that guy. I haven't got him yet. So if he appears here in this course, then there may be a chance with me unlocking him then. If there's more of the Oh, wait, what the heck? 2-star? There's a chance of getting more than just 1 star on these cups? What the heck? It's funny how I perform the best on this cup, being the toughest of the cups. But then all the other cups only have 1 star. That's so weird. Man, I didn't think that was gonna be bested, but like, holy moly, what the heck? So that means there's gotta be 3 stars then. Oh man, how? Is it like trying to prevent from getting hit? Is that how it is? Because that's how it was on the old Mario Karts. I remember trying to get like 3 stars, golden, on the old, like Double Dash, you know. Was it Double Dash? Might have been Double Dash. Might have been a Mario Kart Wii. That was probably spend the most time in to try and get stars. And it's usually the 3 starring portion is how it's like the toughest to do. And it's when you don't get hit. I mean, try to prevent yourself from getting hit by like a shell or even slipping on a banana. Any one little mistake that you do that ever happens in that course, it would, you know, minus some points to that. So it's got to be like a perfect one. No hits, no falls, no slips. That's how you 3-star. But man, for Knockout Tour, no mistake in Knockout Tour, oh my gosh, that's gonna be a long while. Alright, let's move forward. Hope I unlock something. Wow, nothing, huh? Nothing? For golding that? Hold on, let's see. Let's check Grand Prix. Just gonna go in. No characters? No carts? No new carts? No new characters? What the heck? Yeah, these are gold, but they're not like 3 stars or anything. Only one of them is 3-starred. Man. Do we have to gold all cups and then like also 3-star them to unlock more things? Maybe they just haven't added them yet. Okay, so that's Grand Prix. Wow, I expected like new character, maybe like, I don't know, like a variant or something, or maybe a new cart. Like maybe a gold cart at least, because that's how you had to do in Double Dash just to get the gold cart. You had to play, was it 150cc or something like that? Or maybe it was a 200cc. No. It was 150cc and Grand Prix. No, Grand Prix, but the all cups version. The all cups 150cc, and that is difficult to do back in Double Dash. And then when you do, when you complete all that, you get the gold trophy cup. So the one that Toadsworth would ride in to deliver the trophy to you at the reward ceremony. Only at the end of the Grand Prix that you get the trophy at. That is the cart that you unlock. It's a big gold trophy cup, trophy cart in gold that you get to ride in. And I managed to unlock that with my cousin. Like we had to team up in co-op. It was versus all, but then like for us it was co-op because we're trying to unlock that one thing. And that was done back in like 2003, 2004. But man, even that was tough to do. But man, nothing unlocked. Like not even these other costumes here, but these characters, nothing. So, oh, I don't know. Now I don't know. I feel like that should have unlocked something. I guess I'll find out later on. Alright, let me see if we can go for a different character. Let's go with Rocky. I haven't used Rocky as much. Yeah, you would think that there would be something that would unlock, but... Here, I'll just go with Standard Cup. But yeah, so these are goldened. Nothing for Knockout Tour, apparently. And then also found out that there's a multi-star, not just 1 star, but like maybe up to 3 stars for each of these cups. So that makes me want to go through these again to try and 3-star them. But man, it is tough to do. Just to go through each of these and try to, you know, not get hit. But then how you prevent from getting hit by a blue then, you know? The chances of that happening. And I guess maybe in a way where you could just like have something to protect yourselves and not be at the front all the time, you know? Maybe on purpose, just stay in second. And just stay close behind the person first and let them get the hit. And then like... And then continue letting them get hit. And purposely just like, you know, staying behind them so that they continue getting hit. But when you're like so close to the rest of the pack, it's hard to dodge in such a, you know, short distance. But man, 2 stars there. It's funny how this one just ends up being the toughest to get, at least for me, and then just end up getting a 2-star with the rest of these. Oh man, that's so weird. Alright, well... Should I even try? Should I even get started tonight? Oh man. Although the music that's playing right now is great. Super Mario Bros. 2. Wow. Alright, let's see. Let's get set up. Ba, 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 ba. Locomoto. Not sure about this. Pipeline looks pretty cool. But I don't know, the stats wise it doesn't seem desirable. Not sure why they chose the green color scheme for standard cart for this guy. So here are the new stickers unlocked. 15,000 tricks total. 13,000 tricks total. You get a present icon. It's a barrel icon here. Let one slip. Banana boy. Banana boy. What is this? Trying to make out what that image is. It looks like some sort of like splash, like ink splash or something. Can't tell. The melty one. Melty. Mario Motors. Magmarg? Oh! Oh, that's what it's called, the Magmarg. So I would see these guys in like the Bowser Castle area. There would be that big Blarg dragon-like creature. They call them the Blargs, I think, in the Super Mario World. And again, there's a lot of like Super Mario World influence in this Mario Kart world. But that Blarg guy, so that's like a Magmarg version of him. Or he's just called Magmarg because like a magma version of the Blarg. Oh, look at a super horn right there. Super horn. Like how this one's called a safe. Safe. But then it's supposed to be like a thwomp or something there. A thwomp safe. I guess it's like this, you know, like a sort of a form. It does look like a form of a safe. Imagine they make like an office course, and then one of the safes in that office. Like, what if we race around in an office, kind of like how they did the bathroom one, with the tub and the water and stuff. If they do one that's like an office, you know, office room, and then there'll be a safe that we can race towards, and then we see that the safe is in the shape of like a thwomp, like a giant thwomp, but he has like a knob on his. I guess it's like, I don't know, maybe probably look more like Nintendo merch. Kind of like how they do in the that tub or bathroom course in 8 Deluxe. I can imagine like an office space, and just having that whole mess of like Nintendo merch in that office. It could be like themed after the Nintendo offices, like Reggie's desk. A little nod to Reggie. I think that would be cool. Oh man. And there's been videos that they put in the past when Reggie was, back when Reggie was still CEO. The whole era of Reggie and Iwata. And then the Reginator. Oh my gosh, having Reginator there. That'd be awesome. And then just have like Rob. Just like have Rob roam around like shooting lasers or something. Oh, that'd be so cool. Reginator with an army of Robs. Man, like spotting some ideas now. Alright, and let's go with the super horn. Plaster that on there. Slap it on the side. Alright, maybe I'll go with this cart. Alright, that maybe bike. Man, bike doesn't seem so fast though. Acceleration's pretty good. The Dory. Wow. Actually, the speed on this is not that bad. I'm actually try this one. Mop. Beep 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 beep. Bum, 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 bum. Let's see, any more beach courses? there's any beach courses, I'll definitely want to race into them. Oh, there's that Magmar guy. The Bowser course. I don't remember if there were any coconuts at Cheap Cheap Falls though. This one definitely had it. But we just raced that one. I think this one might have it. That third course there might have. That's at that as a resort area. But usually when there's like a beach area, there may be some coconuts there. But then there's also some canoes. If we can find some canoes, I think. Like that one with the womp guy, the wamp, or how you pronounce it. The wedge guy, I think that might be one that has a canoe. Just this one here. Okay, so maybe Cherry Cup next, or Cherry Rally. Cherry Rally, maybe Acorn. Oh, I don't know about this one. This one would have some boats, I think, on the third course, but not necessary canoes. So unless we go free roam, we'll probably see some canoes. Man. There's not many, like, beach courses. Alright, let's go into Cherry, I guess. We'll do Cherry for a bit. Wap wap wadum wadum badum bum. And I remember it took me a while to goldify this cup here, this rally. Do 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 do. We're back on it. I think we'll probably do just one run of it. I also need to test out the vehicle setup here too for Rocky. Hey, Rocky. Rocky and Bullwinkle. Kinda quack. Do 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 do. Oh, coconuts. This one has coconuts too. Boink. Oh man. Kinda quack. Oh, we're going backward. Look at it, we're going backward in the direction that we were at before previously. Do, 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 do. That's why it seems like it's familiar, but then at the same time, it's a little tiny bit different. So there's backward path, and then there's the mirrored path as well. You have to unlock mirror mode, I guess. That is, if there is mirror mode. Oh! Got the star there. Oh! Here, what if I stay in second, huh? I feel like I've already lost like 2 stars just from crashing there. Oh! Look what already happened. Ooh, there we go. Wow, they other racers are, you know, they managed to get up here too. How come I wasn't able to get up here like last time? Do, 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 do. Man, I feel like we should get more boosts from doing that. Don't want to get him so bad. Yeah, I'll let the blue spiny get him. Oh, so we had to unlock that Mario costume there. He's got the explorer hat. What was that, cowboy hat? I think Luigi has one too. Oh, come on. He's not paying attention. Man, so many different costumes to unlock. I think we'll likely be back on this on the weekend. I think it was Saturday maybe. Friday tomorrow might do something else, but we'll see. Ooh. This would have been tomorrow's game, but depending on what tomorrow would land on, like what day. I mean, other than Friday, I want to see what, like, you know, those national holiday things would be. So I'd like to, you know, line it up with whatever the day is. Ooh. I could have angled that a little bit. It's gonna land on one of the characters. Hey, Rockies! Use that so quickly. No, I just got some items. Man, I still have to unlock the dolphin. I don't know where to unlock the dolphin. Thought he had something else. Where's he at? Sorry, Davey. Oh man, top 12. Oh! Koopa Troopa Beach. Man, this remix. This remix of this song reminds me of an old K-pop song from back in 1999 to 2000. I used to listen to it a lot, called "Summer in Love," and it's by 6 Keys or Jack Keys. There's like 3 different ways to call that group. An old K-pop group from the 90s. Gotta see if that song is still available on YouTube at all. I remember looking it up a long time ago, and no one on YouTube had it, or no one really bothered to upload it. Because I think the company that they were part of, I think it was DSP, was the label. Because DSP would have groups like 6 Keys. Oh no, he shot that too early. 6 Keys and FinKL were no longer together. I think they came back recently for like a comeback regroup for the anniversary or something like that. Oh, and then also Click B. I think those were the 3 groups I used to listen to from that label. So DSP, I think, is owned by a different company now. Like another company. I think they almost went bankrupt. So I don't know what the full story is, since it's like after my time when I left the K-pop scene. But back when they were still active, like they were still under DSP until FinKL had their last final album. And then 6 Keys were no longer there, Click B was no longer there. All the groups have their contracts expired already. And then therefore I was no longer like into the scene. Yeah. And then I guess the company just went under, and then maybe another company has bought them. There you go. Oh my gosh. But I'm trying to look for... Well, I guess I was looking for that one song that I listened to back in like 2000. 1999, 2000. It was from their comeback album, which is their 4th release. I remember looking that up on YouTube to see if anyone had uploaded it, but there was no upload of it. So I want to see if now maybe the company has put up the entire album or something. Oh my gosh! I looked down and I saw that it was like 5, 6. Oh, we gotta be in top 4. No wonder. Oh my gosh. Okay, you gotta be top 4. Well, I'm gonna try it again. I think this group is like. That's funny how you cannot even use the wrench as an item. Imagine if they add the wrench though. If they were to add a wrench, and maybe the wrench would be able to shoot sideways. Like if I'm side by side with this Monty Mole, or even the Cadillac back here, I can probably shoot that wrench to the side. Whee! Crush everybody. Oh, that's the same sound that Yoshi makes when you ride on Yoshi in Super Mario World, and then you're hopping onto an enemy, like you're hopping onto like a Koopa or something. That's the same sound. Wrenches and hammers. That would make so much sense to have like a wrench to go along with the hammer. So with the hammer shooting forward and backward. What else? Oh, the boomerang is forward and backward too. So what if we have an item that shoots sideways? Other than the shells. I think shells you can actually aim nowadays. Like you just rotate the camera and shoot like that. Right there. See, you can do with that. You can do with the shells. Just by rotating the camera, but like, it's kind of awkward to use the camera like that. Oh! Yeah, I'm trying to get up there. Yeah, when you have the shells, you can actually shoot sideways like that now. Kind of like in Monster Hunter in a way. You shoot your Canoe or whatever else. But what if with a wrench, especially Rocky's wrench here, probably shoot the wrenches sideways. Like, that'd be awesome. Sort of like an alternate version of the hammer. They can only go forward and back. And banana. Not banana. Well, I guess banana can also go forward and back. Oh, I thought it was gonna be dirt. Did he just say Skippy? Dang, Skippy! I love this remix. Oh, the boom! And the shock. And the rain. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Man, what a great remix. Oh man. Get you dancing, man. Get you bobbing your head. Bum 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 bum. Man, I love the percussions there, the drums. A lot more bigger drums. Little double dash. A spruced up double dash soundtrack. And then this remix again. No! I try to shoot that shell backward. Yeah, this song here reminds me of a Six Keys song. Oh, give me something good. Oh, the dolphin! There you go! Oh, wow! Look at how long it took me to get this dolphin! Oh man, that's so cool! Oh, that's so cool. I'm gonna clip that for later. Man! Finally got the dolphin, yo! Don't want to mess with me, Mario. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take a look at that later. Man, I've been wanting that. See, now we can do the dolphin on dolphin thing. Oh man. And again, like there's probably a lot more characters I need to unlock. The fishbone. Now we just got the dolphin. That's a great achievement for the day already. We got the gold cup, the dolphin. I don't know what's next. I think if I do that Bowser course, I would probably have a chance to get that fishbone, because I feel like that might be the location where I can probably get him. Oh, there's also a swoop. I haven't unlocked the swoop yet. I just gotta keep on playing in courses where I haven't played much of. And just hope for like a comic to appear or something. Maybe in versus race, because versus race, like especially online versus race, you know, there'll be a variety of different players that would take a whole lot of different courses, and maybe that would help a little bit. I think if there's any place, any mode to play if you want to unlock more characters, is to play versus, I think. And now thinking about it, who knows what Rainbow Road would unlock. Because I don't know if there's any characters there. Oh man, imagine you can play as Luma. Oh man, I just thought of the Luma now. If they add Luma as a playable character in the later update, I think that would be great. Seeing that now the current Rosalina does not have a Luma anymore, as she used to back in Mario Kart Wii. And that's still funny how the Rosalina now in the later Mario Karts do not have Luma. Oh man, I mean, I knew about that a long while ago, but now thinking about it again, it's like, man, what did they do? You know, all these different changes, it's like, man. But now, you know, now knowing that, it would make sense if they make the Luma playable, seeing that the little Luma now appears in the movie, you know, the animated movie, and who knows how the next sequel is going to be like. Would they go to outer space? Will we see more characters from the galaxy entries, you know? I think it would be neat to be able to play as the big fat Luma from Galaxy. The one we gotta like feed them all the star bits. Yeah, give me the big fat Luma to count as like a heavy racer to go along with like King Boo and King Babam. Who knows if they allow us to play as King Babam, but hopefully, I don't know. Bowser, Donkey Kong, you know, all the heavy carters. Because Rosalina herself was considered heavy carter, I think until 8, I think, yeah. I think by 8, they made her like a medium, I think. Oh, the wrench! Oh, look at that! It just lands on top of his manhole. That sounds a little naughty, so... Yeah, let's check that replay again. I'm trying to get that shot of the dolphin. Oh, I could have rode on the dolphin, like the dolphin dasher. Man, these angle shots. Over there, look at that. Whenever the camera's like at that angle, it's like, man. Oh, let me go back. Let me get that shot again. It looks like the coconut is part of his vehicle. Mushrooms and coconuts. Mmm. Right back there. All in the angle. Kabloop. Your Bowser's in the air. Beep, beep. Oh, I forgot about the blur effect. Man, even the mushroom looks a little bit different too. It's a bit more detail. But at the same time, it's like, I don't know. It's got a little bit more. Like when we zoom in up close like this, see a little bit of texture, you know? Whereas even in like Mario Kart Wii, it was more like smooth. Has a little bit of shine to it, you know? There's like this layer of that effect that they tend to use on the models back then, the Mario Kart Wii, or especially around the Wii era. Just a sort of sheen look to them, like a sheen layer. I like how Rocky's got the manhole as a hat to protect them against like falling coconuts like this. He's got his own hat or helmet. Maybe I should design my own protective hat for the Mii avatar. If I can get a good shot like this, with the boat in the background there. Let me see. Oh, right, something like this maybe. So I want the coconut to like line up right above his head. Or maybe just include these guys here. Cataquack. Watch out for falling coconuts. Something like this, I think. Like how the that part of the coconut is like, it looks like it's part of the flag or something back there. Oh man, Cataquack. Something like this, I think. I don't want to push him too far back. But I also want the Cataquack in the back there visible. Just maybe somewhere around here. Oh man, look at how zoomed in we are. Let's go a little closer. Oh, there, now it appears a lot bigger. I don't know if I want Rosalina in there. I think somewhere around here. Let's go up a little bit. Okay, I think. There we go. Tilt it up a little bit. Yeah. This way, like, the shadow at the bottom and then the boat at the top is in frame. And the star's not in the way of the Cataquack, so that's good. There you go, get that shot. Whoop on his head. Beep, 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 beep. Oh man, look at that big Rocky. Oh man, that's so satisfying just to crush him. Wait, what's it again? That's just so satisfying. I'm glad they brought back the Mega. Watch one back here. Boom! Even the car just like blew up. Oh man, let's see. Look at that, crush everybody. The Bowser. Let's see. Wow. Look at Rosalina. Oh my gosh. Wow, that is so silly. That is so silly. Just flatten everything. I believe it was more flatter in Mario Kart Wii than even this, and how it appears in this. It was a lot more flatter, even though we couldn't like go into photo mode like this in the old Wii version, but we could just like pause the game and we might be able to see it. But I remember it just being like a lot flatter than this though, or at least what it appears to be. Even from this angle, like when you're in behind the character, definitely a lot more flatter. Like the vehicle should be like completely 2D sprite. Oh man. Yeah, grab that coin. That coin is the shape of the manhole too. Like how it's like off to the side. Taking up all their coins. look at that guy. Look at that guy over there. It's like the big eyes. He's like, oh, good thing it's not me. Good thing it wasn't me under there. Oh man. We're here. Let's screenshot this. Oh, look at the shine on that coin right there. I think it has to be from this angle right here. It's got to be from this angle. Oh man. What would be a great caption for this? Watch out for the Mega Rocky or something. Get rocked by the Mega Rocky. Oh man, that guy. Oh man. You know, with the Croc remaster coming out soon, and I guess the new Donkey Kong Bonanza, there's gonna be more of these eyes. You know, these bulgy eyes. You know, the rare style eyes coming back, making a comeback, I think, in a lot of mascot kind of 3D platformers. But yeah, Croc. I saw that they announced that there's gonna be some Croc merch. And it's funny how Croc is coming back now. I've been ranting about that for like a while too. Man, can't get enough of that shine. Alright. I think somewhere around here, I think is a good angle. Do, 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 do. The Koopa. Think right here maybe. Let's go a little lower. Oh man, I don't know if I want to do a pose or what. His hands up. Can I just see his teeth a little more? Wah! Jump back. Oh, he's taking out his wrench. Oh, right there. Always the Superman pose it's usually a pose that fits along with any photo, any shot. Oh, this one's funny too. Let's go to the regular. Yeah! It's looking over here. Yeah, we'll take a screenshot there. Don't get crushed. Wrecked by Rocky. Oh, I had a hammer back there. Hammer Rocky? Oh, was this it? Oh no, I think it's the next one. Yeah, we got side step already. Actually, you know what? What the hey? If they add Dory, Dory's the dinosaur, by the way. I mean, we already have the Dory vehicle here, the watercraft. So what if they were to add Dory as a playable character? I know he's like pretty big. It's like a big character. But man, having a mini Dory on a Dory watercraft would be neat. I don't know. Seeing that they... I mean, I guess they already have the model for him crafted already. And he's visible in some of these courses too. I forget which course it was, but I remember seeing him in the background. Oh, maybe it was Super Mario Party Jamboree. I think that's where I saw him. Either that or this game, I forgot now. But yeah, I feel like Dory can make a comeback as a playable character. There's like so many side characters that could be playable. Seeing that they're adding a whole bunch of them now in this iteration. Oh my god, hold on, let's see. Come on, man. We're Piranha Bros. Piranha Bros here. Oh, look at that. Coming up from the ground. Oh, man. Oh, the lighting. Yeah, it's too bad we can't use the piranha plant anymore in this iteration. As an item, I mean. Ooh, I like those sparks. There's a comic sparks coming. Ooh. Oh! One of the poses just having him pose the original way. Right here. Feed me, Shimon! Right there, this one here. The original pose. Oh man. And at the Dino Jungle area. I like how from this angle it looks like looks like the Brachiosaurus is wearing a hat. Oh wait, go back. Boop-doop-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo. I'm not sure which angle I should go for. The grin. Oh, right there. The closer we can get our character, the better. Ooh. You know, something like this maybe? Actually, no, let's have him face this way. Do 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 do. Oh, I like how the symbol, one of the comic symbols there, that is lined up to the pot, makes it look like the Aperture Science from Portal logo. It's part of an experiment. Aperture Science. All right, here we go. All right. Oh, so we returned into the Piranha Plant. No wonder. For a moment there, I thought I was playing as Piranha Plant. There's a shock. The honk. Oh, all my ice have melted. Today was actually a little cooler than yesterday. Temperature's gone down to like regular, like 70-ish degree, close to 80, like a high 70s, I think, average. Oh yeah, I think the dolphin is coming up. Whew. Oh man, let me see. Oh man. See, I always try to do this. Whenever I have like items handy or just ready to use as defense and stuff, and then I always use them, you know, well, at least I try to, right before the blue lands. Whether it's like a feather or mushroom or something, I either use it right before it or right after. In this case, the you know, green shell. I don't want to lose the green shell. I just want to make use of it before it just disperses, you know. So, oh man, let's see. Wow! Hands up! Get your hands up! Your paws! Your claws! Look at the wrench. Oh man. If I can get the blue to line up right where his hat is. Oh, right here. Just flipping backward. This gotta be like one of the characters where in a case like this, the shell would match up, would line up well as like a hat to wear. kick it back. Boosh. Go back, slow motion. Ooh. Oh, let's see what's happening there. Oh. Wow, this is what happens inside the hit. Wow, look at it. All the different particles and stuff. That's what we don't see. Interesting how the coins are still intact, like they don't break in half or anything. Wait, I don't think I was carrying a banana. Why was there a banana there? Wait, why was there a banana there? Unless I had a banana or something. I don't remember even holding a banana that. Maybe I did, I don't know. I know that I had the green shell shot backward. Did it go back? Oh, there it is, back. Oh my gosh, what the heck? Oh, the boom right there, the boom. Kaboom, backward. That's so weird. Kaboom! Interesting. Yeah, seems like it's always facing the player. Beep doop beep doop doop boom. Boom. Oh, missed that Mario. Oh man. Oh man, the impact. Oh man. Doesn't even have like a spark yet. Look at that, it's clipping through the hat. Right on the schnoz. Shell on shell. Yeah, let me sniff the blue. Wow. There's the hat right there. Trying to wear it. Oh man, imagine if we can get to wear as the Spiny Koopa. Would it be possible to be able to play as the Spiny Koopa? Man, I think that would be legendary. Given that the blue spiny shell is like a very well-known Mario Kart item, I feel like by now we should be able to play as the Koopa itself. See, I think at this point is where he's supposed to use the mushroom to do a escape. Alright. Think it should be coming up. Oh, interesting. The camera angle is a little bit farther now. There's a dolphin. Everyone's a dolphin. Whew. I didn't know they have sounds. There's a dolphin. Beep 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 beep. Oh, I had a horn there. What the heck? Oh, turn back. Man, it was only for like that moment. Oh man, none of the other players were nearby. think this shot here, this angle, could have some potential. Oh, look at that pose. Yeah, I think I have to have the dolphin dasher. Dolphin on dolphin. Yeah, there's the moment upon unlocking him. Bee-doo-ba-doo-boo. Maybe this one will be a little closer. Ooh, I like the splash effects there. Here somewhere. Yeah, but only we can twist our character a little bit. Let me see, we can get him to face this way a little bit. There we go. Yeah, the bubbles are kind of in the way. Oh, there you go. I guess the bubbles now flipped into his head. Yep. There it is again. Do 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 do. Man, the bubble's just like in the way. Continues to be in the way. Yeah, which angle was I at before? Wow, I don't know how far his head can twist. Let's try this. Actually, let me see. Yeah, it's hard to get a good angle without the bubbles like covering his eyes. There. Okay, maybe this one here. Yeah, just had it. Okay, maybe this one. It's that one little funny bubble that's like in his face. That sort of prevents me from taking this shot. I might have to have it in a certain angle to try and move it around and stuff now. Like over here is like out of his face. Kinda still there, but I think hit this one. Try to get him to face up a little bit. Nope. Yeah, I think somewhere right here. Kind of see his eyes a bit. Alright. Let's go down a little bit. Yeah, it's hard to get the right angle. Okay, I think right there. It's kind of hard to get his eyes out and see. Okay, maybe here. Oh. Oh. There we go. That way there's more room. There we go. We have a dolphin in the back. Do 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 do. Ooh. Forms a trick. There are lots of blues and yellows here. Dolphin sounds. Beep 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 beep. I don't remember there were any other moments. It's just that dolphin moment. Dolphin and Dory. Is that the next one? The chuck. Oh, there's some chucks here. Look at that. I haven't really got any shots of Chuck at all. Ooh. Little Chuck, big Chuck. Chuck them all in. That away! Charge! That away! Oh man, look at that. That away! That toad in the back. Alright, I'm willing to maybe capture this one here. He's nodding. What? Oh, it's the clapping pose. Wow. See, that's the thing I like about the unique poses for each character. You know, it's you know, iconic, classic pose for the characters. Oh my gosh, right here. Oh man. Let's see. Buzzy helmets. Yeah, I think somewhere. So right here, maybe. Yeah. There we go. Let's get this one here. Charging Chuck. Boop doop boop doop doop doop. Check the final course. I think it was the dinosaur one, right? Nope. Oh, I forgot whether or not I had any extra stars at all. I like how the elephant was like standing by in the crowd, cheering on. All right. Next. I don't think I unlocked anything there. Some really good moments. Oh wow, did I unlock that Bowser outfit? I don't think I even got these yet. That Yoshi outfit right there. See, even Yoshi I haven't really played much of. He used to be my go-to character back in 64, but I think over time they start to like lower down his stats a bit. Sort of generalize his stats. Which is unfortunate. Oh, over there, 2-star. What the heck? Somehow I got a 2-star for that one. I didn't even try to focus too much on that one. I think I got to hit a few times, but somehow I still got a 2-star. So what if... Oh, I don't know how that's going to work then. Let's see what new one is unlocked here. Fresh. Oh, look at that. Fresh. Engine oil cooler. Galaxy. The Moo Moo milk. Eat fresh. Alright, I guess we'll just do some Freemo for like a few minutes. And we'll likely close out. Actually, no, we can go for a different character. Oh, over there, Dolphin! Ooh! There we go, we got him. Dolphin on Dolphin action. His sounds. Dolphin on Dasher! Let's see if there's a dolphin icon at all. Let's sift through some of these. Dolphin on Dolphin. I don't remember if there was even one. Say cheap cheap. Oh, there you go. Dolphin. There might have been another one where it's just that icon only. There we go, we got it. Oh, we can't even see it on this vehicle. What the heck? For a long time, I've been wanting them to add, to bring back Dolphin Dasher. And even during 8, I was ranting about it. I even went back to playing Mario Kart Wii to compare the vehicles with. And then even in this one, like I've been using the Dolphin Dasher on day 1 and onwards, ever since I unlocked it. It was like actually one of the first vehicles you unlock, early ones, early on I mean. And it kind of feels like the old Dolphin Dasher, but not quite as sharp. But now that I've unlocked the Dolphin as a playable character, and then using the Dolphin Dasher, who knows if this is going to be as quick of a handling as in Markot Wii. But it does raise the bar up for handling a bit there to the 3rd bar. But I don't know, I kind of expect there to be a little more towards like the 4th bar. Because it should feel like it's the 4th bar when it comes to Dolphin Dasher, but I don't know. I don't know if there's any other character combinations that would bring it up to 4 though. I think it might have to be like a small character to bring the handling up. There, you can see the icon now. Oh man, I'm glad I got the Dolphin now. Alright, let's go Dolphin and Dolphin. Let's see how it plays in free roam. Look at Blue Yoshi. See, why can't we play as Blue Yoshi, you know? I won't be able to play as all different variety of Yoshi colors and stuff. Maybe we can, who knows? I just haven't played as Yoshi much. The tail waggle. Oh man. It seems okay. So far it seems okay, I don't know. It's not quite as sharp. It's not as sharp in as in like Markot Wii, Dolphin Dasher. But it's still pretty good. I think there's a small delay there when you try to do the drift. It should not be a delay. Like, it shouldn't like skirt too much. But even that, it seems to push a little forward than how it used to. Like even this part here, see, like it shouldn't even hit that boss when I do that. And the timing of it too. Yeah, like it juts out way too far. Like that's like more than twice the amount that it should, you know? Alright, see where I can head to. Look at this icon. Alright, so we're trying to look for canoes, right? So maybe we'll find some canoes, maybe somewhere up here. Or even back down here towards Sheep or something. There might be some over here too. But I think usually around this area is where we can find them. Alongside the rivers and stuff. So let's head over to Salty Speedway. And we'll probably just look for boats and canoes. Before we call it. Yeah, there should be some canoes over here or something. There. There's some boats. But no one's operating them. Yeah, it should be a lot sharper. Oh, could have gone on the line. Hey! Boat. Okay, let's ride on this thing. What the? Oh, another dolphin over there. Alright, so I guess we'll ride this for the rest of the stream. Just enjoy the scenery. No idea where this is gonna go, but... Oh, what the heck? Idle animation. It's doing like a worm or something. Or I guess in this case, the dolphin. So you can go a little forward. Hey there, Yoshi. Oh. What's... Tipping over. Just hang on the edge there. Beep 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 beep. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Bit-bit-bit-bit-bit-bit. Oh no! Splash. Seems like these canoes would just go back and forth. Pew, pew, pew. Pew, 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 pew. Well, I like how the headlamp, the headlight of the bike is lit up, but not the dolphins. Oh, I noticed that the tires are shaped like scales. Interesting. Look at that sort of a scale shape. Yeah, this angle here. It seems like it just goes back around. Ba-ding, ding, ding, ding. Oh, what did we hit? Did we just crash into something? Oh, maybe, I wonder if it like bumped into that boat over there. The other small boat. Oh, I'm swerving off to the side of the boat. I think it's better on this side though. It's a good angle. Get all three characters. Bow wow wow. I think this would probably be. Oh my god, look at that dolphin right there. What the heck? I just saw that dolphin just like flew by. Yeah, the racers. Oh, the seagulls. I need to capture a good photo, close-up of the seagull right there. Especially in this area here, but it's a bunch of them. Alright. I think this is probably where I'm going to call it. It is getting late now. We did start a little bit late. But as long as we get, a good 3.5 hour session in on the stream, should be able to, I'm pretty satisfied. I feel like it's not a stream unless I have like at least 2, maybe 3 hours. Especially with the late start. Even though I wanted to start sooner, but there were showcases that were live today. There was the Capcom Spotlight, which showcased updates to their upcoming games, including the ones under Wilds, like Actors is coming back. And that update, I think, is going to be pushed later this month, I think? Or sometime soon, I think July or something, I don't know. Yeah, it might be July, because it's towards the end of June now. But yeah, more details on Resident Evil 9. And then Pragmata, they will show that. And then after Capcom's, it was the Axe System games, where Axe System works. New Double Dragon and new Bubble Bobble, together with Taito. So that's some good stuff. And then I decided to hop on this. Bit more progress. Goldenified each of the cups in Knockout. Come to find that you can have multi-stars in each of those cups. So that one final cup turned out to be 2 stars. And then the previous one I just did now was like a cherry rally, which is now 2-starred. So there may possibly be a 3-star status on those rallies. So unlocked Dolphin and who else? Blanking out on who it was that I unlocked. Maybe it's just this guy, Dolphin, which is great. I've been wanting to unlock this guy. There's still a lot more to unlock, including Swoop and whoever else. Let's get back on there and then we'll call it. The sounds. But yeah, I think that'll be it for tonight. I may probably come back to this tomorrow. I'm not sure. I mean, it is a Friday, start of a weekend, and yeah, possibly more on Saturday as well. So it's gonna be a lot of Mario Kart worlds, lots more to unlock. But maybe tomorrow we'll do some multiplayer. Who knows? Gotta raise up those points. Anyways, it's all for joining. I'm gonna take off for now. Have yourselves a wonderful night and day, and I'll see you on the next one. Later.
See you next time.